It's incredible how much progress Tesla's Optimus Gen 3 has made, bringing it closer than ever to human-like movement. You can actually see it for yourself in a short video clip where Optimus performs a quick motion sequence. Even in that brief moment, you can clearly spot some impressive upgrades in its actuators. All signs point to Tesla being well on its way to dominating the humanoid robot race. But while the advancements are exciting, there's also something a little concerning about what's unfolding here. Before we dive in, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm and ensures more people get to see this content. Huge thanks to all of our amazing supporters who make these deep dives possible. Also, ring the bell to stay up to date with all our latest uploads so you never miss out. Now, let's jump into it. Elon Musk recently shared new lab footage, believed to be from the Tesla Robotics R&D site. But that's not all. The latest footage of Optimus shows it moving with the posture of a confident, strong person. Quite a contrast to earlier clips from early 2024, where it appeared slow and clunky. Tesla's Optimus project has always been one of the most challenging efforts in humanoid robotics, with its primary hurdles being stability and mobility. When Tesla first announced the project, we looked at the technical obstacles they would face and found that, for the most part, they weren't dealing with anything insurmountable. Still, stability and mobility were seen as huge challenges, requiring sophisticated algorithms that use data from multiple sensors to guide the actuators. The real issue arises when these algorithms need to handle situations that could cause the robot to fall, making balance even more critical. Traditionally, humanoid robots have been kept tethered by cables in labs to avoid these issues. But then, AI stepped in, transforming how these challenges are approached. In the past, the traditional method for solving locomotion problems involved complex mathematical models that determined precise foot placement and weight distribution at each step. These relied on zero moment point calculations, which required incredibly accurate modeling of every joint and surface, plus control equations to adjust for different conditions. It's a tough challenge because walking is so much more complicated than it seems at first glance. The process itself is inherently complex, but Tesla's new approach to teaching Optimus how to walk is a game changer. It's based on how humans learn through trial, feedback, and adaptation. By running millions of simulations and scoring how well the robot achieves its goals, like standing and walking, the AI gradually learns to improve. Over time, it figures out how to achieve the best possible results. If the simulation is detailed enough to match the real-world robot, AI can help it move more smoothly, making walking almost effortless. This same learning process could eventually enable the robot to run, play sports, dance, and even navigate rough terrain at higher speeds. Looking back at the first generation of Tesla Bot, its walking ability was far from impressive. The initial Optimus prototype moved stiffly and awkwardly, with internet users even joking that it looked like it was, well, going to the bathroom. Similarly, Tesla's AI-01 wasn't much better. While it could walk decently, standing still was a challenge in its early stages. The robot constantly shifted its weight from one foot to the other, making it appear as though it was trotting in place. However, both of these robots have come a long way since then. The improvements have been remarkable, and the latest versions now walk with much more confidence and fluidity. These advancements are even more striking when we look at the growing number of humanoid robots from Chinese companies. Not only can they walk, but many can run, jump, and even perform basic acrobatics. This democratization of bipedal movement is a significant shift, meaning the competitive advantage in humanoid robotics is no longer just about achieving basic mobility. This puts pressure on Tesla to make sure Optimus goes beyond just walking and standing well. To stay ahead of the competition, Tesla needs to push the boundaries of this technology even further, or risk falling behind. This is why Tesla rarely shares new information about Optimus. Much like car companies no longer compete on whether their cars can drive straight, humanoid robot manufacturers will soon stop focusing on basic walking abilities. As stability and walking become standard, the focus will shift to other capabilities that could give Tesla a unique edge. Tesla has been notably transparent with its designs, which has helped to keep the innovation momentum going. This progress has helped some Chinese competitors catch up, with a few even copying Optimus's hand design. However, this isn't too concerning, as all robots will soon have the dexterity needed for any task they're designed to handle. Optimus's second-generation hands already have 11 degrees of freedom, but Tesla has already moved ahead, developing a third-generation hand with an impressive 22 degrees of freedom, powered by tendon-driven mechanisms. Humanoid hands face a tricky challenge. They need to be able to grip something heavy, like a metal pipe, with the strength of a vice, but also gently hold something fragile, like an egg. Traditional solutions to this required complex control algorithms, which experts were trying to avoid. What they didn't anticipate is that training neural networks through simulations can easily address this issue, rendering traditional control methods obsolete. From a mechanical perspective, experts used to believe that finger actuators were too large to fit into a robotic hand. But advancements in recent years have made actuators smaller and more powerful. Now, with AI, robots can self-calibrate, automatically compensating for things like tendon stretch. The lack of frequent updates from Tesla actually works in its favor in two ways. First, it keeps key features and technologies under wraps, limiting competitors' ability to catch up. Second, it allows Tesla to concentrate fully on research and development, ensuring that Optimus reaches its peak performance before it hits the market. So, the new Optimus hand, now with 22 degrees of freedom, is in production, and it's not just learning to walk, it's also learning to catch balls. It's pretty exciting. So, what does this mean for the future of humanoid robots? Well, the human hand is the most crucial part of our body when it comes to performing complex tasks. Imagine a robot with hands that function almost like ours. It's mind-blowing, right? For the first time ever, a robotic hand has achieved 22 degrees of freedom, just 5 short of the human hand, which has 27. That's a massive breakthrough. And it seems that Tesla could easily add 1 or 2 more degrees of freedom by making small tweaks to the actuators. The hand design shown at the recent We Robot event hints that Tesla has made significant progress in the development of both the hands and arms. This progress not only allows the robot to catch a ball with ease, but also gives it the ability to perform more complex tasks, such as those needed in factory settings. Tesla is making huge strides with Optimus, and things are really starting to heat up. As Tesla continues to expand its Fremont Gigafactory, Optimus is evolving quickly. If Optimus's brain becomes as intelligent as a human's, combined with its next-gen hand, it could eventually perform 98% of the tasks we do. Of course, lifting heavy objects like a human remains a challenge for now, but that's about the only limitation left. Elon Musk has even pointed out that with this new hand, Optimus could soon do things we can't even imagine yet. Nothing seems impossible for Tesla, and history backs this up. Many once thought reusable rockets were impossible, but today we have SpaceX's reusable rockets, which are changing space travel. The idea of a robotic hand isn't new, it's been around for centuries, but actually creating one that works like a human hand is a whole different ballgame. The human hand is incredibly complex, with hundreds of tiny muscles working in harmony to give us both dexterity and strength. For a robotic hand to move naturally, it needs numerous actuators. The challenge, however, is that if you add too many actuators or make them too large, the hand becomes bulky and loses precision. Even Elon Musk has acknowledged this problem. When it comes to Tesla's goal of producing the $10,000 Optimus, the company has a different strategy than most robotics firms. Many robotics companies struggle to commercialize their products because of high production costs, with humanoid robots typically priced at $50,000 or more. A prime example of this is Boston Dynamics' Atlas, which, despite years of development, was never mass-produced and was eventually discontinued. On the other hand, Tesla plans to price Optimus between $20,000 and $30,000, with the ambition to bring it down to just $10,000 through large-scale manufacturing. Tesla is able to keep costs low by using technologies from its electric vehicles, like batteries, motors, and sensors. In Tesla's Q2 2024 financial report, Musk called Tesla the leader in humanoid robotics, with Optimus outperforming competitors in both technology and value. At a price under $20,000 and the ability to perform thousands of tasks, Optimus represents a groundbreaking opportunity for mass adoption. Tesla has already developed 3 generations of Optimus in just 2 years, and the final version is expected to be available for sale in 2026. The Fremont facility will be the main production hub for Optimus, and Musk believes that with large-scale manufacturing, the price could drop significantly, just like it did with Tesla's electric vehicles. At Tesla's Q1 2025 all-hands meeting, Musk shared major updates on Optimus, calling it the company's most ambitious product. Tesla aims to start Optimus production this year with an initial manufacturing goal of 10,000 to 12,000 units. Even if Tesla only hits 5,000 to 6,000 units, since Optimus is an entirely new product, that would still be a big achievement. By 2026, Tesla plans to scale production up significantly, with a target of 50,000 units, or 10 legions of humanoid robots. Musk also mentioned that this first production wave of Optimus robots will be similar to the size of a Roman legion, emphasizing how large-scale the deployment will be. Musk views these robots as the company's most valuable assets, believing they will revolutionize the economy. Despite the challenges ahead, Musk remains optimistic about Tesla's future. He even envisions a future where the robot learns your preferences and understands you without you having to say a word, like a personal assistant that just gets you. While the race to develop humanoid robots is picking up speed, it once seemed that Tesla and Optimus were clearly ahead. But now, there are questions about Tesla's strategy moving forward. Is there a better way to produce and integrate Optimus into daily life? Will Optimus be primarily a factory tool, or will it handle household tasks as well? You might still think that Optimus is leading the charge in humanoid robotics, but it's clear that Tesla has some big decisions to make about how to push this technology forward. Tesla's Optimus is still one of the best humanoid robots available, but as shown by figures like AI and a range of humanoid robots from Chinese manufacturers, Tesla now finds itself competing in a crowded field of companies rushing to the humanoid robot finish line. Or maybe we should call it the starting line, because this race could be worth trillions of dollars. Some of these robot models have already been in use for a while, which is putting pressure on Tesla to speed up its research and bring the Tesla Bot to market faster. However, Elon Musk has made it clear that Tesla plans to first use Optimus in its factories before expanding its use elsewhere. This approach seems a bit different from the current trends, similar to how Tesla took its time with the Cybertruck, watching how the market for electric pickups developed before launching. When a new product drops, it tends to draw in curious and excited customers. But over time, people generally shift to newer and better products and stick with those in the long run. This consumer behavior could push Tesla to consider getting Optimus into homes early, ahead of competitors. In fact, this might be the smartest move. Think about how Apple handled smartphone features that were available on Samsung and other Android devices before iPhones, yet Apple still outperformed. Getting in early in a consumer-facing field can create a huge advantage, especially in building a product ecosystem. For example, if you're using an iPhone, you're likely to buy other Apple products like a Mac, Apple Watch, or AirPods. The potential for robots in homes could work the same way, with features integrated into Tesla's ecosystem, like using Tesla home products, Tesla EVs, and Tesla chargers, helping to boost the overall Tesla experience. Looking at Tesla's promotional videos and images of the new Tesla Bot Gen 3, it's clear that the robot is being positioned as a professional helper. These tasks might seem straightforward to humans, but they're actually quite challenging for a typical robot to handle. As a smart helper, the Tesla Bot Gen 3 will be capable of cleaning, cooking, caring for children, and even assisting with elderly care. The upcoming Gen 3 promises some major upgrades, including enhanced mobility and faster operation. Tesla has already shown what it can do: cleaning kitchens, watering plants, serving drinks, opening trunks, bringing groceries inside, and even checking packages. With the Gen 3 version, Tesla Bot will be much smarter and more efficient than its predecessor, Gen 2. It's clear that Tesla is the only company that successfully launched multiple generations of humanoid robots into the real world. Emerging from its roots as an electric vehicle manufacturer, Tesla is slowly expanding into other areas, building a broader ecosystem that now includes SpaceX technology, Starlink, Neuralink, Tesla vehicles, the Tesla app, and even X and Grok AI. When customers start using Optimus, they're likely to become more invested in these integrated technologies, which will keep them within Tesla's ecosystem and naturally increase the company's overall value. What do you think about all of this? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. We're here to bring you the best information, so please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Techno Creator and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos. We really appreciate your feedback. Thanks for watching and stay safe until next time.